Welcome back to the 100-day memory upgrade, wherein, unsurprisingly, 100 days we're going to rewire your brain to give it a superhuman capacity for the things it can do and what it's capable of thinking about. So if that interests you, make sure you follow for more. Today we're looking at names and faces. Right? We all have them, and we shouldn't be embarrassed about them. Some people more so than others. But it's the old honest rub. I can remember the face, but not the name. That old chestnut. Never hear it the other way around, though, do you? Right? It's silly. It's silly. It's just a story that we tell ourselves about information that, if we were really honest, we're either not interested in or don't care about. Some kind of version of that, all right? And there are age-old things that take a bit of time and a bit of practice to get to grips with. You take the first name, so B for Ben, and you associate it to something that stands out. So Ben in my beard, or Ben in my glasses, Ben in the fact that I'm bald, and associated to something else that is connected to Ben, maybe Big Ben in London, or a famous Ben, or something along those lines, and put that in my beard, or put it on my head, or give it a giant pair of glasses, so that when you see me again, the beard acts as the prompt for the image that gets the name connected to it. Dane Cook, of all people, try that again without hitting the microphone. Dane Cook had one that was particularly interesting as well, where at stand-up gigs or movies he was working on, if somebody introduced themselves, he would be, "Hi, my name's Ben," and he would think of Ben and a weapon that started with B, and hitting them in that place with that particular weapon, so the alliteration would connect. So you'd hit Ben in the balls with a bat. Please don't, although that's now on the internet forever. The one thing that this forgets, pun intended, is, like a lot of memory methods, you have to remember to use the memory method in the first place. And if most information is born of your interest in it, we simply need to take more interest in using the name. Not in the Dale Carnegie approach of just using the name. "Hi, Ben, Ben, it's nice to see you, Ben, 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 Ben." You just get sick of the sound of your own name by the end of it. But it's just in nonsensical idiosyncrasies for you. "Hi, my name is Ben." Is that short for Benjamin? Just make it stand out a little bit more. And my name's Carl. Is that Carl with a K or a C? Right. Now, the one that popped out to me was the first time I met a guy called Wayne that spelt it Wain. Never seen that before in my life. So when I asked him about it, it was like, that's just what my parents named me and how they spelt it. Awesome. It stuck out. It's making that piece of information a little bit more explicit than before. We build habits around that, and then that changes the story.